Rick? Rick, where are you?
Dun, 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 dun. Hell has finally frozen over. Tommy Condell is finally out as offensive coordinator of the Hamilton Ticats. Bye bye. We don't wish you any more luck.
Oh no.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Oh boy. So,
Someone has overstayed their welcome by many years.
how many years has he been there?
So, looking at this, so this goes back to like the '04 Renegades. So '04, '05, he was the quarterback's coach, receivers coach, and passing coordinator for a year. Then
With
he was
who?
with Ottawa
With the
Renegades.
Renegades.
Like,
Okay.
yeah. Then he went to Saskatchewan in '06 as the offensive coordinator. So you can already see where his career started. Then he went down to the States from '07 to 12. Then he started with us and he went from 13 to 15 as the OC and receivers coach.
I see.
Then he went to Toronto where they had a horrible 14 and or 4 and 14 season.
Yep.
Our dumb behinds decided to bring him back after he did nothing in 2019 and decided, oh, let's give him another shot. Cost us two Grey Cups, not one, but two, against your lovely Bombers.
Yours truly.
But yes, when you can only run six plays, pretty much, but changing them up this past Friday or this past Saturday, if you guys want to listen to the fifth quarter by Rick Zamprin, who does an amazing job post game show, give that a listen. You will hear everyone calling for his head this past Saturday on the call-in show. And who do we replace him with? Ba-ba-ba. Scott Milanovich, who everyone thought, because he was on a part-time contract, that we weren't going to replace him. And everyone would have thought I was crazy when I came up with this Fire Milanovich shirt, not mentioning any names, and
You mean the Fire
thought I
Condell
was,
shirt?
yeah, thought I was crazy. And yet here we are, 3 weeks later. So, Milanovich had 5 years, 5 seasons as a head coach,
Yep.
12 to 16. He won the Grey Cup in 12 with the Argos,
Yep.
11 and 7 and 13 with the Argos, lost East final,
I see. I see. I see.
8 8 to 10 record, finished fourth in the East, missed the playoffs. 10 and 8, third in the East, lost in the East final or semifinals, and then 5 and 13, fourth in the East, failed to qualify.
I see. I
So
see.
since then, he has gone to Jacksonville Jaguars in the NFL as their quarterbacks coach.
Yep.
Then he decided to go down to the Edmonton Eskimos football team, as they were called before they were the Elks. In 2019, was the 22nd head coach of the Edmonton Eskimos, hence football club.
Yep.
Then he also remained as the Jaguars quarterbacks coach until the end of the 2019 season. And then he resigned following the 2020 season to pursue NFL opportunities. So he didn't even coach for Edmonton due to the pandemic.
Yep. Although I will say, we have all these things that we talk about when it comes to Scott Milanovich, but the true thing that I will always remember him for is the first ever pick in the 2001
Lost,
XFL Extreme for the
The
LA
fuck?
Extreme, the championship winner of the $1 million game. But we're all gonna forget about it because he was the fucking backup. He was the
The,
backup, even though he was the first overall pick in league history. Which it's just it is a bit funny. I'm not gonna lie, because I believe he was behind. I think he was behind Tommy Maddox. He was behind Tommy Maddox because Tommy Maddox would eventually be a future Steelers quarterback. But sorry, just interesting thing about Scott Milanovic, LA Extreme XFL legend. Sorry, just had to say it.
so I mean, he started with Montreal, then he went to Toronto.
Yep.
So I mean, he's like we were discussing earlier. I know he can't change much plays, but I
Well, there's
mean, he
also
can't when
he's
your
all,
team only has can only score one touchdown, passing touchdown per game. Like, come on.
got to do something, and this will be something where it'll be interesting to see where the Ticats go, because there's limitations on what they can change mid-season on on a playbook. As some of it you'll just kind of have to roll with. I expect him to make a few tweaks, add a few new plays here and there that they're going to run to kind of spice up that Ticats offense. But we'll kind of have to see the results of this. But I guess without getting into all these stat points of this, just how do you feel? How do you feel, Rick? Because I know that this is a video that you have been waiting for me to get home to
Oh,
Winnipeg to record.
I've been waiting's not even the word. Let's just say when I first seen this pop up on my phone Monday night between 8 and 8:15, I fell out of bed trying to get up. My dad came running. He's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Tommy Condell finally got canned." And then next thing you know, he goes, what are you doing now?" The first thing I did is I ran over to my computer, went on the Ticats forum, and I'm just typing away. Then our lovely fans of the CFL Discord channel, I get all these pings.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my god,
everyone knew that
Tommy Condell
Tommy
got
Condell
canned.
got canned. Rick's gonna have an opinion on it. Oh
But yeah,
my.
it's I mean, if it was this year, it was this is the week to do it. When you only have one first down and all of the second half on Saturday, like there's not much more that you can pull.
Yeah, no, that's true. So
But yeah, with Taylor Powell kind of playing until I mean Schultz and Mitchell should be back by Labor Day, if not just after.
yep,
Then Milanovic will have his because you got to remember Milanovic coached Cavillo in Montreal and Ricky Ray in Toronto,
it's true.
so you could just see how well those careers went on. So I mean, I can't speak for after this season, but I mean for the rest of this regular season, you never know where it's going to take you.
Nope, that's true. And
Possibly
so
a ring in our future, you never know.
yeah, exactly. So is there anything else I think we need to cover? As it seems like you've pretty much hit all of the talking points when it comes to this
All I will
situation.
say is if it comes down to Hamilton and Toronto in the playoffs, and somehow Milanovic calls a winning game as an OC against Toronto,
Then
that's gonna be interesting.
then that's all you need. Then that's a
That's
win in
all I
your
need.
books. There you go.
That's a win in
That's
my books.
fair enough. So let me guys let us know what you think of all this in the comment section down below. Either have fun or make fun of Rick. Either works for us. Either one works. It's another view on the video. It's great.
I
Make sure
I
you guys
I will
leave a
say
like though.
I will say our next three games are against Edmonton,
Yep.
BC,
Yep.
and Toronto on Labor Day.
I
So
see.
you can tell that Milanovic is gonna be coming
full steam ahead.
Full force next week versus
Well,
Edmonton on the Thursday.
there you go. So we'll be eagerly anticipating that, Rick. Eagerly anticipating. But make sure you guys comment down below. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe if you guys have not already. And we will see you guys next time.